you don't wanna see N80 hype. We are the best, baby, what is your type? And we say what we want, we don't care what is right. Standing first while they staring the night in the air, it's apparent we nice. Porches go on the tear, this is real deal, boy, it's more than a scare. I just suggest you do more than beware.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Aw, shit, baby. Welcome back to another NA5 podcast. It's your boy AZ, aka Daddy Z. And to my motherfucking right, bro, 6'3", 175 pounds is what they're claiming, brother.
That sounds about right, yep.
Young Daddy Austin from the North.
Woo.
What's up,
Cheers,
my brother?
everybody. How are you, man?
Man, starting off with a fucking shot. Yo, don't let me donate, brother. Oh, that's what I'm saying. We're starting off strong. And by the way, if you guys want to see these videos done live, go to TikTok right now. Like, these people are in here right now. And TikTok, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe at N85 Podcast, bro. On YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Subscribe right now, please.
Oh, Lord.
All right, here we go. Let's get right into this, bro. Yo, everybody in the fucking live. And Austin, have you guys heard of this Montoya thing? Montoya, por favor, bro. The most viral thing going out right now, brother.
They're saying it's the biggest crash out.
The biggest crash out, dude, I think it's the biggest L that anybody's taken in 2025 so far, brother. And it's quite unfortunate. So for anybody that doesn't know what's going on, bro, let me spit this shit for you guys. Go on X, bro. You could probably see it on X. It's literally fucking the most viral thing right now. Bro, so they're on a game show, right? Like one of those Love Island kind of type things. But this one is like Temptation Island. You know what I'm saying? So basically, there's couples that are on that island, but single people are also there. And so their main objective is to like tempt them into like, you know, cheating or doing some out of pocket wild ass shit, right? So there's times where they pull one of the people like to the side and they have cameras watching. They have cameras everywhere. So they pull this poor man over, right, to the side. And so he's there and he's watching his girl in bed with another guy. Now, at first it starts off, you know, just talking. Then they start kissing, bro. And you can already see that this man's fully breaking down, bro. He was like trying to play cool at first, but he was like, man, fuck this girl. It ends up to the point where he's on his knees, bro. He's like, you destroyed me from the inside out, bro. Like, how could you do this? He's like, enjoy that shit. Like, dude, this man's full on crashing out, right? And like, he wants to leave, bro. And he saw that.
That's like the worst part. Like the freaking, what is it, the host or whatever? Like, no, hold on.
No, come back
and see this.
For the
and
fucking
4 K, bro. See this.
For the ratings, she's like, no, come back. He's like, okay, I'll come back. He folded instantly. He's like, okay, calmly. But then it starts getting worse, brother. Then they turn off the lights, and then they get under the covers. He already knows what's about to go down, brother. It's Clap City, dude. And then they start like, boom, boom, and he's like, nah, I can't handle this. I can't see this no more. The meltdown begins, bro. Man runs out into the fucking, like, the beachside shit, right? Mm-hmm. He starts running towards the actual house. You know what I'm saying? Like, towards the actual villa where they're at. And he's yelling and shit. And it's so cinematic, bro. There's thunder in the background, bro. I'm like, yo, it cannot get any better, right? So, boom, he pulls up to the fucking villa, making noise, hollering and shit. And then, dude, while he's running and while he gets there, it cuts, like, the camera cuts to, like, his girl just going to Pound Town, brother. Riding the other man like she's a fucking rabbit, bro. It is quite unfortunate to see, dude. Dude, me personally, bro, like, there's no coming back from that, dude. Your woman is there just getting wrecked.
That's the worst part. Like, I think I would need some professional therapy after that. Man, I was being so serious. Like,
psychiatrist.
Not only did you see that, but also other millions, the whole world
saw that
see
shit, bro.
that.
No, but it doesn't end here, brother. He gets there, full on crash out, making a scene. All the other people in the villa are seeing this, and then she's like, what's going on outside? So she goes outside, and then boom. Here we go. Part 2. This is what happens, bro. Woman comes out, right? His girl comes out. She's like, what the fuck? She's like, I did this because of you. Like, it's your fucking fault, right? Like, and I'm not going to cry over you, bro. You don't deserve shit, right? So then he goes back to, like, the beach area. He starts to walk away. He, like, just talking this shit on his way out, right? Boom. Girl goes back to, like, the guy that she was just with and shit. Guy's holding her from behind and everything like that. Crazy. She's like, yeah, fuck that guy. Instant fucking fold, bro.
Again, yeah.
Literally 30 seconds later, she's like, quiet. You could just see everything settle in. Quiet. starts dipping, bro, running, bro. She put the fucking Nikes on. Yo, by the way, talking about fucking Nikes, bro. This man was running through the beach, right? Montoya, when he first was running towards the villa. Boom, boom, boom. The cameraman.
Yo.
Shout out to the cameraman that caught up with that. This man was full on fucking boom, boom, boom. He had the Nikes on for real.
They had the Jerry Springer freaking cameraman out there, I swear.
Real. Yo, but listen, she puts the fucking Nikes on, bro. She starts running to him. Now, the host caught up with Montoya. He's over there at the beach now, just sitting down. They're talking it out. He's like, yeah, fuck that girl, bro. Like, this is it, bro. This is the last time. He said this is the last time. Like, she's done some crazy shit before or something. I don't know, bro. Fucking insane, right? Yo, and then you can see, like, in the distance, she's pulling up. And she just goes up to him. She's like, the host tries to stop it. She was like, no. But the girl, like fucking, Saquon Barkley's her. Bro, starts hugging Montoya, bro. I'm like, nah.
She's already
You
folding.
can't even do that, brother.
Sorry.
She went from getting clapped 5 minutes earlier to now hugging him. And she's over here crying and shit. She's saying, like, sorry. He's like, no. Bro, the audacity that girl had to go back to the man she just cheated on and try to say, like, yo, I'm sorry, bro. Like, forgive me. Hell no, brother. And that's really where it fucking ends off, bro. Actually insane. Yo, brother.
It's outrageous.
Take me through it, brother. If you're him, what are you feeling at that moment? What are you thinking, bro? What's your next move?
Dude, that's, like I said, bro, I think I'm thinking, like, almost...
The
unaliving.
I know what you're talking about,
The
brother.
unaliving. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, I think I would need some for real professional help because not only are you heartbroken, but like I said before, everybody's watching, your whole family's watching, your friends are watching. Like, how? Please, somebody tell me, how can you come back for that?
Yeah, and I know
There's
that
actually no way.
I know that everybody's been in. Well, a lot of people have been in the situation where, like, you know, maybe you're in a situationship or you're in a relationship that's kind of toxic or like not all the way healthy and shit like that. And maybe, like, you know, most of the world has gotten cheated on, whatever, right? If you've been in that situation, you know, you've probably caught them or something like that, looked through phones and shit. You know that pit feeling in the bottom of your stomach where you just found out some shit and you're like, bro, I'm the type of person, I cannot hold it in, brother. I've been in multiple situations where I found shit and I'm like, brother, like, right now is probably not the time to bring this up, but bro, I cannot hold it in. Like, I gotta fucking say something, bro.
Yeah,
Dude, it eats you up alive. You know what I'm saying? So I could imagine what he was feeling in that moment, bro. And if anybody in the live has fucking watched that shit, bro, comment down what y'all fucking thought about it. I can't even imagine, like, yeah, he was on his knees, bro. He was just literally, like, feeling the utmost, like, pain, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you really did, like, love her and shit. Now, yo, let me get some fucking context for this. Apparently he had gotten a lap dance from another girl, like, on that temptation shit.
Allegedly.
And then allegedly might have got, like, a little peck.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
On the timeline, everybody's saying, like, yeah, hey, hands up, he fucked up. But did the punishment fit the crime, brother?
Dude, I don't know.
Brother.
She went a little overboard.
Yo, but girls get back at guys, like, in the most absurd ways, bro. If you ever think that you can get a girl back, nah, bro. She do you 10 times worse, bro. She gets your homies and anything like that, bro. I've been in that situation before. But over something petty or some shit, they'll get back at you, like, in insane ways, brother. So, yeah, bro. Montoya, biggest L of 2025 so far, brother. Dude, and you know what's crazy? They'll probably end up back together, bro.
I hope not.
No, and listen to this. I'm about to call somebody out right now.
Oh Lord.
Not names. Actually, yeah, I am gonna call names. Yo, so listen, brother. We had this situation happen over like 2 years ago, right? Where there's this guy that he was in a relationship with this girl, right? They have been in a super long-term relationship. Now, it was toxic, right? They were on and off type shit. But everybody, even in those relationships where you know that are on and off, you still know that they're always together.
Right.
So you don't really want to get involved into, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you go out and you see somebody at the club and you know that they're on and off relationship, you don't want to get involved in that. Because even if they're on the off thing, you're still going to hear it from that guy.
Right.
Anyways, yeah, so that guy happened to be at a club with this girl. This other girl.
Different girl.
Different girl, right? Apart from his girlfriend.
Right.
And they were doing things. They were doing some shit, right? And now, so that girl was also friends with that guy's girlfriend. They claimed to be fucking cool and claimed to be friends. Now, people love drama, dead ass, bro. Now they claim to be fucking friends, and so that makes this situation even more messy. So now, fast forward, right? Somebody tipped
The girl
that
off.
guy's
Yeah.
girlfriend. Do you know what situation I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
Oh,
I'm trying to
it's,
think about it. Okay.
And
Oh, okay.
anyways, all right. So listen. So right, somebody tips off that guy's girl, right, and says, "Yo, listen, I know that sometimes you guys be on and off and shit, but I will want you to know that this guy was out here wilding with this girl," and then provided details and been like, "Yo, and we have like witnesses there that are not biased to like anybody." So they were accountable, very good, like, witnesses, right?
Yeah.
And they were like, "Yo," and honestly, like that guy, like they did the cool part, right? They told that girl straight up, like, "Yo, and by the way, that guy is not good for you, bro. This is not the only time that guy's done shit like this to you. Like, he's done this shit for like years. Mm-hmm. So like, being a good person, like they just want to, like the person just want to let that girl know, like, "Yo, like don't be a fool out here." You know what I'm saying? So the girl responds with like, "Oh yeah, dude, like fuck him. Like honestly, like I'm tired of his shit either way. Like he's such a fucked up person. Always lying, always doing things, shady shit like this to me. Like I'm fucking done with him. Whatever." Boom. That girl. So boom. They left it at that, right? The guy felt cool about it. Like, okay, cool. Like I did the right thing, right? Like they did, whatever. Boom. Fast forward to like I think deadass like 2 weeks later, right? 2 weeks later, that girl is then seen with that same guy again, bruh. And now apparently that girl had told like, other people like, "Yeah, it's because like I can't leave him because like he's my soulmate, bro. Like I don't know how to explain it, but like we just know that we're soulmates. No matter what ups and downs we go through, like he's just my soulmate and shit." Shawty, what are you doing, bro? Do you not have any audacity? This is what we feel about that, brother.
Now, I can see how she feels that way because she's blinded, right?
Yes.
She's blinded. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. I have been blinded, and I'm like you. And
You almost
I talked to him about it. I was like, "Yo, like, dude, I think this is the one. This is it. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Right?
Boom.
And then boom, Anthony, not blinded.
Yes.
This guy is out here like seeing things from all points of views.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Bird view, fish eye view type shit. You know what I'm saying? He's seeing he's seeing everything. And I'm out here just tunnel vision, like not even seeing the red flags, not seeing nothing.
Yo, Anna, thank you for the fucking gift, bro. The
Appreciate
finger
it.
heart.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you.
And yeah, he had to tell me that this is not it, bro. This is not it. And
This
then
is not what
he
you
kinda
think it is, brother.
Yeah, he kind of like took off the blindfold off me, and now I'm seeing clearly. I'm seeing better, and I was able to avoid basically
A doomed situation, brother.
a Montoya.
Yo, deadass,
A
brother.
Montoya, por favor. That's what I avoided.
Dude,
So,
and with that specific situation, it was so hard to tell you because I'm like, hey, dude, as friends, right, you should be able to hold your other friends accountable, but you never know how people are going to react, bro. Some people are going to be like, "Bro, why are you so hard in my business?" Or like, "Why are you being like," or they take it like up the ass. And like, hey, if somebody wants to give you constructive criticism and they're doing it in the best way possible, take it. Because usually they're looking at it, like you said, in a different way that you're not looking at it. They're doing something good for you and shit like that.
And
But yeah,
I could have been like that with you, but like I also like in the back of my mind, I saw those red flags. I just chose to ignore them. I was like, nah,
yeah.
I was like, nah, dude, this is. I think I can tolerate this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then, like, I was always like on the fence about it. I was like, should I not? And in the end, I shouldn't have, and I didn't. So.
Yeah, and I know that you're right
And
now.
now
You're
thanks to you.
fucking. You're like, okay, shoo. You're like, thank God.
I'm like, whew.
Yeah, because listen, once you get into the habit of like allowing those kind of situations to go through and like being okay with them,
Right.
dude, you should start
Letting
snowballing.
others,
Yeah,
other
exactly.
shit slide,
You
right.
start falling into that kind of like lifestyle and shit. And I'm telling you this because I've been there. Dude, lots of times in like fucking high school, but dude, you know how you said that you look back on some of the drunk nights and you're like, ew, ew,
Yeah.
bro. If I get to
Man.
thinking about like my high school like fucking relationship shits and all that, like I'm like, bro, what was I fucking doing, brother? I was over here looking like a fucking clown in front of the whole school, bro, and everybody knew except me, bro. I was over here like, nah, it's all good, ups and downs and shit, bro. Yo, let me
Montoya.
yeah, exactly, dead ass, brother, dude, dead ass. Yo, let me air myself out. Here we go, brother. Yo, and Anna laughed in the fucking chat.
Oh,
Yo,
Lord.
listen, brother, dude, it's fucking wild out here. Listen, let me air myself out. Just because we're vulnerable on this podcast, brother.
Right.
Dude, my ears are red just talking about this shit, brother. All right, listen. In high school, right, I had this girlfriend. I think I talked about this situation before in the past, but it was a long ass time ago. I had this girlfriend, right? And she was on some like super sus, super sketch shit, brother. And I knew it. I always knew it in the back of my mind. But like we said, tunnel vision, you're like, nah, that's the love of my life.
Right.
You know, you know what I'm saying? No matter what they do, no matter how sus it gets, no matter how many like clues you find of like, this may not be good, right? I still chose to ignore it. Boom. Let me tell you what this girl did, bro. This girl was fucking with some of my friends at that time on the low. And I didn't know. I genuinely didn't know at first, right? But I knew that she was on some sketchy shit, but I didn't know it was my friends. I didn't know it was like the
okay.
people I was fucking with, bro. So that was kind of fucking insane. So then listen, bro. There was this one time where it was like 2 a.m. I was in the fucking car with Kevin Castillo, Daniel, and Jordan in the back. The fucking God Squad, bro. The Breakfast Club, brother. That's what we were calling ourselves in fucking high school. And then I get a text from this acquaintance. It was a girl, right? That I didn't really fuck with like that, but like she was like, all right, she was cool, right? She texted me and she was like, yo, I have some friends in a whole nother school, by the way.
That's
A whole nother school that are talking about you and your relationship, bro. And guess what? They just sent me a picture of your girl's butt that she was sending to some of your friends, bro. And I was like, nah, ain't no way, brother. I don't believe you. I was like, yo, show me some fucking proof. She was like, I got the picture. And she sent it, right? Yo, so listen, bro. You just know, brother. You just know. And I was like, nah, dude. And then meanwhile, everybody's over here, because I'm in the car, right? We're outside of Steak and Shake. It's fucking 2 a.m. These guys are over here chilling, like having a good time.
Right.
Meanwhile, I'm over here like this, going through a fucking situation, son. I'm over here,
Hyperventilating.
crisis, Montoya right now in 4K, brother. So listen, I was like, dude, and like I told you, I cannot hold the information, brother. I knew this was boiling. I had something hot on my phone, son. So listen, the next day I was like, all right, bro, I got to confront. I got to get some answers and shit. Went to school. I was trying to act normal, but I knew like I was acting dry as shit, brother. I could not fake like, oh, hi, how you doing, brother? So listen, to make a long story short, I ended up confronting her. I was like, what is this? Dude, flip that shit out. She was like, I was like, who'd you send this to, bro? And I was like, Montoya, brother, you broke me. No, I didn't do it like that, but I was like, bro, yo, dead ass, who did you send this shit to, bro? Because I gotta know who the fucking rat is. So, yo, listen, before this, I didn't even explain it. Somebody, that same girl that sent me the picture, right? Which is insane. Okay, I didn't even talk about that. The whole fucking that it was on another school. So apparently, one of the guys had sent it to one of his guy friends, and that guy friend showed his girlfriend, and that girlfriend was like, yo, send me that picture, ha ha ha. And then that was one of the friends in that friend group, bro, from literally a whole nother school over, bro. You know how
That's crazy.
embarrassing and fucking wild that shit is? Anyways, so I want to know who the fucking rat was. The Snapchat crash out. She knows exactly what I'm
Bruh.
talking about too,
Yo.
brother. Dude, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get there.
Okay, yeah, get there.
Yo, so listen. I was like, who the fuck is this, bro? Who sent this to you? So she took dead ass 5 minutes of pure silence. And I had to repeat the fucking question again like 5 times. Like, yo, who is this? Now you can tell she's thinking, and I'm about to tell you why. So, like I said, that girl had told me a name. She was like, yo, apparently she sent it to Boom. I was like, nah, bro, ain't no way. So I was waiting for her. I was waiting for her to tell me. So then after a while, she was like, I sent it to, boom.
She confirmed it.
It wasn't the same person, brother.
Oh.
It wasn't the same person.
What?
Do you know what that means? She sent it to two different people, brother. She was messing.
Okay, so
she was messing with two different friends of mine, brother.
that's crazy. No, I thought she confirmed it.
No,
this is
she
news
didn't.
to me, bro. What the hell?
No, she didn't confirm it. She said the wrong name. So basically, what was going on in her head was she was trying to figure out, like, okay, because she knows that she sent it to multiple people, but she's trying to figure out who I know.
Yeah. Okay.
So she's rolling the dice. She's over here like, fuck, which name do I throw out? Dude, wrong name, brother.
Wrong name.
Wrong name. Yo, what's up to everybody in the fucking chat, brother? Brother. Wrong name was said. And I was like, I cannot fucking believe you, bruh. I was like, what did I say? I was like, and you know what's fucking, I told her. I was like, you know what's fucking insane? Is that that's not even who I know about. I told her to her face.
Oh,
and she just started, and then I guess the defense mechanism in this case, she just started like crying and shit, right? So this is boom. This is where Anna was talking about, bro. I full on had a crash out, bro. I was like, nah. If everybody already knows that I'm over here being a fucking clown and shit, right? Of like, yo, being with this girl that's over here being sneaky and shit. I was like, I'm gonna air it out. I'm gonna let everybody know publicly, so nobody's gonna talk about me privately. I'm gonna say that shit publicly. Boom! I grab her phone, take a picture of my phone of the fucking butt pic, and now on my phone, so now it's on her phone, right? Mm-hmm. On my phone, I pull up Snapchat, right? This is when Snapchat was popping back in the day,
Right.
And I started recording. I was like, yo, look at this fucking girl. She's over here sending shit to my friend. I post literally the butt pic, and I show her, and she's over here like, stop. And I'm over here like, look at this shit, bro. Okay, so then, boom, I post that shit. Dude, I never seen something do numbers like that in my life before, brother. Dude, like, and usually I was averaging probably like 200 to 300 views on my Snap. I had that number within, I think, 5 minutes. Not even that, probably like 2 minutes. I had it up for like 2 minutes or something like that.
They were sending that everywhere.
Oh, bro, the amount of, because you can also see, dude, it was like, I think it was like 13 on there of like screenshots / screen record.
And you got like hella people that don't even added you.
Yeah, you can see the others.
Right.
Half of them were others, bro. Insane, because my shit was public, bro. So anybody could send like my shit.
That shit was funny because I didn't know about it because I didn't have you on Snapchat.
Yeah.
Johnny had to show me because he had you. He was like, yo, look. I was like, bro, what is going on right now? This is crazy. Why is he... Well, I was asking, like, why is he posting this? Like, you shouldn't...
And then so I deleted it like a couple minutes after. I forgot how long. And then I got so much backlash, actually, after that from girls.
They were hitting on you?
On me.
That's crazy.
I was the bad guy in this situation. You know how fucking insane that is?
That's
and I've always noticed, bro, because okay, listen, hands up. I'm addicted to that fucking watching the drama shows like Love Island and all that shit. I love that shit. That's my shit, bro. My girl got me into it, bro. It's over with. But you see that girls will back girls up no matter what. Nah, you're strong, queen. Stay up, queen. Like, he wasn't the right one. Even if they were the wrong ones, bruh. Even if they were the wrong ones, they will never hold another girl accountable. They'll always just be there for her, but they will never hold the girl accountable, bro. That's just fucking weird. So I was getting hella fucking DMs. The guys were supporting me, though. I had hella people, like, hella motherfucker. Oh, hold up, bro. I didn't even get to the best part. So, I had hella girls coming at me. Boom. I was like, whatever, fuck it. So I deleted it, right? Because I was like, okay, they got a point. I shouldn't air this out like that. And I had a couple guys reach out to me, right? And they were like, damn, bro, I feel like I feel bad for you, bro. Like, but stay up. Like, just do the right thing, bro. Like, stay away from that situation. Boom, boom, boom. One of the guys that she sent the picture to, the main guy that she said right there, right? The guy that actually didn't know about.
Right.
He reached out to me. And he texted me. He was like, yo, how insane is this? He reached out to me and he said, like, yo, bro, like, yo, keep your head up, bro. Like, damn, that's fucked up.
Nah, dude,
and
that's
he was
outrageous.
the one that was. You know how evil this fucking world is, bro?
He probably thought he was cooking. He's like,
yeah. He probably was like, oh, it can't be me.
Yeah,
he's
he's not gonna think it's me, right?
I'm gonna be there for me, because he was that type of guy. He was like my best friend at the time. Imagine my best friend. It's like you. It was literally like you. Right now, if my girl sent you pictures, that's how this was. And so I guess he was like fake being there for me, whatever. So I was like, I texted him. I was like, bro, you have the audacity and the nerve to do this shit, knowing damn well it was you who got this fucking picture. And he never replied, right? So then, fast forward. Oh, by the way, at this time, so by the time that he texted me and I texted him, I was at work, brother. So like imagine like being at work and then like fully going through all this fucking mayhem, right, of your personal life and shit. So then boom, the girl texts me, right? She was like, oh dude, like I want to clarify some things. I want to clear some things up. It actually wasn't the guy I told you. I just said that name out of pure panic, and like I just want to let you know, like, and to not like, you know, so it won't affect you guys' relationship, you know, together. Like it wasn't him. And then I was like, bruh, I was like, I don't know how I knew, but I knew she was lying for some reason. I had like a receipt or something of like knowing full well that she lied.
Right.
And then I was like, I reversed it back on her. I was like, bruh, how are you gonna stay here and lie to me?
Again.
And I sent her the receipt of like the confirmation of that it was him. And then she literally like just didn't reply again, and she felt so fucking stupid and shit. So like, bruh, and then I like, yeah. I don't know.
So how was the next day of school? Like how did that
Brother.
turn out? Yo, that's fucking
Brother,
crazy.
nah, like the next day after.
Did you even go to school the next day or?
I did, and dude, everybody was looking at me and shit like that. Everybody was looking at her. Dude, it was like the you know how in the movies or the shows when like some catastrophic shit happens and they go to school the next day.
You're walking
in the middle.
Everyone's in their locks in the side like.
Dude, that was literally. How many
That's how
felonies y'all got? 0, brother.
0.
Oh, 0, brother.
Let me count them real quick.
0 public ones.
0. Who said that? I think they know who I am. No, 0.
But yeah, that was quite unfortunately. Felonies is crazy.
Misdemeanors.
But yeah, anyways, to get back to the topic at hand. Okay, so listen. You know, the crazy part is I stayed with her after that.
No, you didn't.
I did, brother.
For how long?
Another year, probably.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I
Hey,
did not know.
brother.
Yes, this is before.
That's
I
what
mentioned
that's
this so many times.
So that
Hopefully not when. If I get
because
cheated on.
and the thing is, you make in instances like this, right? That's what we're going back to the fucking topic and shit.
That's
And
100%.
if y'all want to clown me in the comments, brother, go ahead, brother. I give full permission. Clown me in the fucking comments. It's all good because we all been here. Everybody's been here to a certain degree. Probably not that bad.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
yet.
And we're trying to avoid that.
Yes.
Yo, listen. When you're in toxic relationships and shit, it's almost like physics, math, science, anything, any rational logic, it's just erased. You're in a dimension of like, there's no reasoning, really.
Mm-hmm.
Reasoning is out the window. You will make any excuse or anything like that. Like I just told you, that stupid ass girl that was like, but that's my soulmate. Like, and when you're in that toxic shit, you're blinded. You're actually stupid in the head.
That's
like,
fucking crazy.
You're sick. You're like addicted.
Yeah.
And dude, and my brothers are in the same well, not my brothers, my youngest brother is in this fucking same situation right now. And I try to tell him. He came up here. If y'all haven't seen that fucking episode, go back to that episode of when my brothers were on here. He sat up here and told a story about like something similar, that his girl went with another guy in front of him and confirmed it. Like, yeah, I'm with this guy right now. Like, what? And he stayed with her after that too. And he's still fucking with her.
No, please.
You're just addicted to the toxicity. You're just make up excuses for that. You don't care how bad you look to the public. You're like, fuck it. I know. Hell no. I ended up getting out of that, right? I ended up outgrowing that and realizing, yeah. No, I don't even want an applause for that, brother. That's something I should have done. Yeah. You just get out of those situations, brother. You just learn to value yourself. Your brothers don't listen, for real. My brothers don't listen, bro. You learn to value yourself. You learn to like be like, damn, like I'm not gonna be this low in my life ever again, brother.
That's crazy.
So.
You know, I feel bad when I get ghosted, right? A little off topic here, but
Yeah. Go ahead, brother.
I feel bad, right? And then I'm like, damn, this is like a waste of time. Like I put money, effort,
yeah.
boom, and shit. Like I thought this was it, and then boom, they just cut you off.
Yep.
So that was a waste of time. I go on TikTok and I see like a quote, and it was like, you know what? If it made you happy, it wasn't a waste of time.
That's what I'm saying.
And I was like, oh my God. Dude, like that shit hit me like for real in the soul. You know,
That's what I was trying to tell you, bro. Everything's an experience. So whenever you go on dates with like girls or like, you know, shit doesn't end up like, at least at that time, like you were actually happy. Like, you know, with that one girl with Bree. Shout out Bree.
Shout out Bree.
Hey.
When was that one? Oh, okay.
Bree, yeah.
Spooky
yeah.
Basket.
Yeah, Spooky Basket.
Okay,
Spooky
okay.
Basket Bree, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You were having the best time of life. You went
Right.
on here saying like, yo, this was my best date. You know what I'm saying? Like you were having a great time, you know? So it kind of set your standards too, to a certain degree. Like it was an experience and shit.
Okay, so I have this girl on, like, I'm on her close friends, right? And recently she's been posting this guy, and it looks like they're like a fling, and it looks like they're hitting it off like so well.
And yo, let me tell you, let's give some background to this girl though. This girl, this girl is kind of wild, bro.
She's a little wilding right now.
Let's just say she's wilding, and she is in a predicament. She's in a situation where she shouldn't be wilding. Let's just put it like
She's
that.
a mother.
Okay, well, yeah, I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah, she's a whole fucking mother, and like
She's
she
all right. You know what? She's
is
in
a
her 20s.
wilder, bro.
She's in her 20s.
She wilds out, brother. And they have some history too, brother. Or do we not want to air that out?
It's with Drunk Austin, all right? It's not with me. I don't know
back
who
in the
they're
day,
talking
years
about.
ago, actually, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, there's
Anyways, so yeah, I'm on her close friends, right? And she's out here posting like, "Hey, with this guy, you know, good looking dude, whatever." And they're posting cute shit. Like he recorded himself making, I think it was like a Spooky Basket. Like he recorded himself and he was making it, and I was like, dude,
Spooky Basket.
I was like, dude, I was out here taking notes. This man did he did better than me.
Really?
He was out here making lights around the basket. I'm like, yo, like
No
you
way,
do not
brother.
deserve it right now, brother. But yeah, so and they'll record each other like boom. They're playing Nintendo like Mario Kart. And they're recording themselves playing. They're out here, you know, the face masks with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like
brother.
shit like that. She's out here plucking his eyebrows, boom. Just like that cute lovey-dovey shit that hopefully one day, you know, I could get myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I'm seeing this. And this random day, she posts like him, like she's like from far away, and he's like on the bed just chilling on his phone. And she posts him, right? And she goes, damn, like, I'm really about to do this guy dirty right now. Like, I'm about to leave him on a random Thursday. I was like, bro, what? That is outrageous. Why?
And Buddy doesn't even know.
He
bro.
doesn't even know. I don't know if I don't think he has her on the close friends.
No, hell no. Of course not.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. And I wanted to swipe up and say, like, please don't
Please
do that.
spare
Don't
him. Do it
spare
to
him.
me.
Do-
Whatever.
I will take his suffering. I've taken enough, dude. I can take more, bro. I promise you.
Dude, that
Please
goes
don't
with the
do that.
fucking hey, yo, bro. She's so real for that though.
What?
No, she's not, bro.
Get
Ain't no
outta
way. Get out of here with
Get
that. bro.
out of here with
Yo,
that.
and listen, as a girl, maybe you could chime in right here. Yo, listen, this is what we've said from the beginning of the podcast. One of the main topics since the dawn of time. Women don't like good men, bro. I'm
don't
genuinely so fucking convinced of that. Women don't like good men, bro. And we try to have, there's girls up here. There's girls up in here like saying like, nah, it's because we need to learn and shit like that. Stop playing, brother. Stop playing. Yo, there's this show that we were talking about, fucking Love Island, right? There's this guy on there. He's the most genuine fucking guy out of all of them, bro. Handsome as all fuck, bro. Rich, probably clouded up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now he's treating this one girl fantastically, bro. You could tell he's loyal, bro. No other girl, because there's like fucking hotties coming in left and right? No other girl turns his head except this one girl. But that one girl was saying like to her friends, she was like, yo, this guy's perfect. This guy's everything I've ever wanted out of a man. But he might be too perfect. Like, she was like, he gives me the ick. I was like, bruh. And I genuinely feel like that's what happens, bro. I feel like girls get the ick out of like, you know, just really good guys. And I don't know if y'all feel that way. My bad. That was some goofy ass shit. It really be like that though. One random Thursday you get the ick and nothing matters more. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I don't know. And that's what we were saying with Brian too, bro. Like sometimes you could be like really good to a girl and shit, give her everything, but then at the end of the day, like sometimes they don't want you or they cheat on you. So yeah, but anyways, bro, listen. On the same kind of topic and shit like that, bro, I had a coworker come up to me the other day, right? And by the other day, I mean like 2 days ago. He was like, yo, I just recently broke up. Dude, this man has a whole fucking story about his ex or whatever, right? He's like, yo, yeah, I just recently broke up with my ex. He was like, I was like, damn, why? He was like, bro, you'll never believe. He's like, yo, so sometimes me and my ex, like we would, you know, make these explicit videos and shit like that. And I was like, oh shit, okay. And he was like, yeah, but like, it's supposed to be kept between you two and shit like that. And I was like, okay, yeah, like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, obviously. He's like, well, bro, like, she had been on some sneaky shit. Like, I got like weird vibes from her here and there. Like, whenever your girl's doing sneaky shit, you just know. Like, you get that fucking spidey sense in the back of your neck. You're like, nah, I gotta check her phone. So, bro, this man goes up and checks her phone while she sleep. So she sleeps, right? And this man hits the, and then he dips, right? He goes out. Now his best friend lives with him, right? Mm-hmm. So he goes in the room. He's like, yo, I'm about to look through her phone and shit like that. So he's looking, bro, and he goes up he goes to an app that he doesn't recognize. And I'm not gonna say it out loud because I think we'll get fucking flagged for it. But it's an app where you can literally like wild out. Like
It's like OF.
Like OF, exactly. You have like people that tune into your shit and you could literally do anything. You send videos, pictures, like any requests. So boom, she had that app downloaded. So he opens it. And on there, you can see that this girl has been selling around their videos, bro. So literally, like, once you send somebody a video, they pay it. They pay for something, and then you send it directly. And then it shows in a DM. The guy was like, the guy even complained. He was like, lighting's a little off, but thank you. And with a fire emoji. And you can see this man, like, literally, like, you can't really see too much, but you can see, like, his torso and, like, the back of her back or some shit like that. I don't know. But you can't really see, like, you can see no blood, no dick.
They're just in
doggy style,
exactly. Animal fries.
Yeah, animal fries, brother. Position and shit. And he's over here like, no way, bro. So he takes a picture of her phone because he doesn't want to, like, screenshot her phone or whatever. Boom. And then he confronts her about her the next day. He's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing this? And I stop him right there. I'm like, yo, are you mad because you're not getting a cut? Are you mad because, like, she's showing that those 3 inches around? He's like, well, I don't want nobody looking at how much I'm back. Like, he didn't seem too confident about what was shown. He's like, dude, why are you doing this? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, why would you do this? Like, this is so weird. And she was like, no, we're good. Like, I'll give you a cut. And I'm like, bro, ain't no way she just tried to broker a deal with my man after already exposing it out there like that, bro. So, anyways, they ended up breaking up. Yo, and their story is weird. He had an ex before her, and now the two girls are together.
Oh.
Yeah, weird. I was like, bro.
Oh, I know they're making bank. They're making bank. They're the type of,
they're doing some wild shit, bro.
The scissors are going crazy right now.
Yeah, I don't know, brother. It's an evil world we live in. It's a wild world we live in.
I kind of want to, I forgot to cut you off earlier.
No, go ahead, brother.
With this story. It's funny because when I, quote unquote, treat a girl right, I get ghosted. Well, at least that's what's been happening, right? But when I don't, they fuck with me a lot, like heavy, and I'm like, yo, and like I'm not trying to be with, like, cause they're looking for something, right? And I'm at that time, I'm not looking for something,
right?
I'm just trying to exercise, and
I'm just trying to do cardio.
So
all
I
2025.
I just like it's so hard for me. Like, I don't have the heart to tell them, like, hey, like, this is not gonna go no further. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna go no further. I don't have it. So I try to be like, I purposely be the bad guy. I purposely show my red flags so then they can leave me.
And then they end up fucking with you more?
They ended up fucking with me more. I'm like, yo, like, what is going on right now?
Yo, shawty's are into shit like that.
Yeah, I'm trying, like, yo, like, yeah, leave me, please. Like, I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to save you right now. But
I don't know how to properly do that, bro.
But like, how do? Yeah,
I think that's why people ghost you.
Yeah,
they want to avoid.
Because they want to avoid that awkward
conversation.
But I don't want to do that. Like, I'm trying to be a better person.
Yo, can y'all give us some hints? How do we purposely? So for us, well, not us, but like a guy. I'm trying to say, like, a guy. How does a guy like let down a girl easily, or like be like, yo, I don't really want to fuck with you like that? Because the thing is, what I'm trying to put, like, paint the picture of your situation, right? Mm-hmm. I'm assuming you want to, like, tell her, like, I don't want. Okay, we're gonna get to that in a little bit. I'm assuming you want to tell her, like, yo, I don't want a relationship, but I still want to smash. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Is that kind of like the vibes? Like,
it was. This is like back then.
Yeah.
So how did you end up doing it though? I just end up ghosting.
Well, bro, what the hell?
So that's what I'm saying. Like if there is a next time, how would I do it? How would I be like? How should I tell her? How should I let her know? Like, hey,
I don't know, because the thing is, literally what I was just saying is like, you don't want a relationship, but you still want to smash. If a girl were to tell you this, right, she would be like, hey, by the way, I don't want a relationship, but I want to smash you still. You'd be like, all right.
Yeah,
like,
it depends on the girl, but yeah, I'll be like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, like that's still
Why
straight. But if
not?
you tell a girl that, ain't no way she's gonna be like. And a lot of girls will sit here and tell you like, I just wanted you to be straight up. Like if you want to just smash, just tell me just smash. And then when you tell them, okay, I just want to just smash. Ew. How dare you,
perv.
you pig? And then they'll fucking ghost you, bro. So I think that's why guys don't straight up say shit like that. They just like the love bomb. I think that was the birth of the love bomb.
Love bombing, yep.
Right?
Yeah,
Acting like they really into you, but just as long as you keep the smashing coming, brother. But yo, listen, let's switch up the topic, brother. Enough of this shit. Last episode was the 100th episode, bro. That shit was fucking lit. It was a great fucking time. That video was awesome. I tried to post it on the gram. I tried to post it on the gram, but you can't post apparently more than 3 minutes. And I cut it down to 4 minutes, so I'm gonna cut it down some more. Maybe I'll post it this week. Part of that, in that video, you can see one of my boys. He was wearing the pink shirt. My boy Tokir. If you know him, Anna, you probably know him. He was a longtime friend from back in the day. He had a fucking wild life, in general. So when he was on the podcast, he explained how it was like growing up as a child, like being a Muslim child, you know what I'm saying? Post 9/11. That's what he kept saying. Post 9/11 America, like it was just wild because he would get bullied and shit like that, and people would say shit to him, people would do shit to him. So he kind of like had it rough growing up. Yeah. So a tough childhood led him to making some stupid decisions in his life. He went down a bad route, hanging out with some bad people and shit like that. Those people I used to hang out with as well, but I got away from it, right? Mm-hmm. I got that thing in me. So listen, he ended up going to prison, which he said on the podcast. He explained how prison was like. Yo, if you haven't seen that episode, bro, that episode is fucking god tier, bro. Like, go watch that shit. I think it's called, I don't know what that shit's called, but that shit was fucking insane. It's just a guy with a pink shirt. Go all the way down. Gwen asking her is a wild work. Anyways, so let's fast forward after that podcast. Well, let me set up his life during that podcast as well. His dad was the breadwinner of the family and shit like that. Very traditional Muslim, man works, wife stays at home. Well, his dad got dementia, bro. Early, very early. Lord. His dad was only probably 60, probably late 50s, early 60s.
Okay, yeah.
Which is still pretty early for dementia. But he was fully gone, bro. Fully gone. Like past the Joe Biden shit, bro. That man
That's crazy.
That man was fully gone type shit. You know what I'm saying? So he couldn't work no more. And he said that he saw that the lead up to that because he was an accountant. Mm-hmm. And he was at certain points he wasn't doing the numbers right.
The math wasn't mathing.
Yeah, the math wasn't mathing. So boom, he's bedridden. He's just chilling in a chair, for the rest of his life. So his mom steps up. I think she's working from home, but on his behalf. So basically, it's his dad, but it's her. Oh, she's doing the accounting and shit. So by that time, they're struggling. You know what I'm saying? They're in a fucking poorer area because they can't really afford much. He has an older brother too, but his older brother he made bad decisions as well, but bad decisions in getting taken advantage of by business people. He was trying to do the right thing, but just poorly. Yeah. So bad. Just making bad moves, bro. And it was costing his family and shit like that. Well, listen, bro. And it's sad that this man Tokir's not here to say this shit. I wish he could be here for another episode. But he's in prison again. Well, we'll get there eventually. Bro, listen. One day, his brother tries to make this business move with this one guy, right? He's telling him yeah, we're gonna buy this restaurant now. Boom, boom, boom. I just need $5,000 from you. So his older brother knew where their stash was. I guess in the house or the account or something that his mom has saved up. Literally all their life savings, including that month's rent type shit. Every dime they had, he gave to this man. And then the guy like had made a false promise, probably like saying like, yo, we'll get a fast return and shit like that. That guy finessed him, bro. Took him for all his shit and ghosted him. Took everything, every dime that family had. Boom. So now this man has to come home and tell his mom, like, fuck. He's like, Mom, like I'm so sorry. Like I lost like all the money is gone. We have no money. Like rent's coming up. Like they have no food. Like that kind of shit. His mom was like, just like in like just drops her knees type shit. Like, dude, how can you do this to us? Like, bro, we're in a tough situation as it is. Why are you doing these things? Like she's crying and like, bro, what am I gonna do? Type shit, you know. And the guy, I guess, is like, just has a full blown mental breakdown type shit. Like, I guess it's like feel like the world is crashing on him. His world has already been crashing here and there. Just, you know, felt like the unfortunate and shit like that throughout his life, you know. And I know that there's lots of people that feel that way, you know what I'm saying? That like you feel like your life has gone just in an unfortunate ways, you know. You had a lot of unfortunate things happen to you throughout your life. So, you know, you feel like life is out to get you type shit. So I'm assuming this is what this guy is feeling at this moment, right? And so they start arguing. It gets to like, it goes to full blown crash out and shit. That dude owned a gun, bro.
No
so
way.
he owned a gun. Oh, fuck. We're going to get restricted, brother. A water gun, by the way. A water gun. You know what I'm saying? That he played with the pool, by the way. Before anybody says anything like that. He owned a water gun, by the way. Psst, psst, psst. Anyways. I don't even know how I want to say this so it doesn't get fucking... So we don't get taken down.
I think we know what's going to happen.
Listen, brother.
Did that happen?
His mom gets it, bro.
What?
Yes. He turned it on his mom. Bro, boom. Headshot, bro.
No.
Yes. And then he turns it on himself, brother. In their living room. Boom.
That moment right there?
At that very moment.
When he told his mom?
In that very moment. Yeah. In that very moment. Yep. Full on, like, boom.
And where was this man?
So I think he might have been, like, out probably hustling or some shit like that.
Right. I feel like he would have got it as well, maybe.
Yeah, maybe if he was there, he probably would have. I don't know. So dude comes back and he sees that, walks into the living room, boom. Like he sees like,
yeah.
He told me he was like, bro, like I saw like all that. And it's graphic and shit. Like I don't want to like, but you can only imagine what he walked into. Imagine you walk into it and then like your older brother and your mom are just there. Like you see like all that shit, bro. Fucking insane. He might have actually been there. And I think about it, because how would he know all this transpired? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyways. So when he's telling me this shit, like he is like, you could see like, he's almost like soulless, bro. He's almost like, and I'm like, fuck, I feel so bad for him, dude. So like after that, you know, like I was like, dude, if you ever need anything, because now it's just him. That's it. His whole fucking bloodline is gone. His dad, well, he's not even his dad anymore, really. He's just there. Mom, brother, gone. So he's like, imagine just feeling like so alone in the world and shit like that. I'm like, fuck, I felt so bad for him, because like now I sit here and think, like, also, bro, his mom, bro. Mom was the sweetest woman alive, bro. She like had no like, she did not deserve that. She did not deserve the life that she got handed to her, like that ending that she got. Like all I ever saw her mom was just like happy, and then she was trying her best for her family. Just so sad, bro. And so I like was feeling all this for him and shit like that. And you could tell he's a little far gone from that shit because of all the shit that because he's telling me this with a straight face and just like whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, bro, I'll help you with anything you need, bro. Like, you know, just let me know. And so like, there was times where he would hit me up. He's like, bro, I don't have money for like my phone bill anymore. Like, can you throw me some money and shit like that? I was like, yeah. I sent him like 20, 40 here and there, shit like that. Now, eventually it got to a point where I was seeing that he was using that money for like wrong reasons. Like he was taking the money, like, cause I see that he'd buy like pounds of like, you know, substances. And, we'll get there. I saw that he would get like pounds of substances. So I was like, oh, that's what he's using it for. He's using my money to buy that. And then like, he'll probably like, you know, sell it or use it too. Cause I know he was using still too. He was using shit. And I remember that, I guess it ended up catching up to him. He ended up back in prison. So he ended up texting me like a couple months from then. He was like, yo, can you send me some more money, bro? Like I'm in prison right now, but like, can you send me through Cash App? Like I could use it in here, like to make plays. And I remember I had to make a decision in that instance. I was like, damn, bro, I want to help this man, But as much as I want to help him, like I don't want to facilitate like this lifestyle. Like I told him when we first talked, when he first came on the podcast, I remember I was like, yo, you should try to get away from that, bro. Like, cause he was going to school. He was actually trying to turn his life around. He worked, you know, he had a felony on him, so he could only do certain jobs, not high paying jobs. But he's also going to technical school, you know what I'm saying? Like HVAC technical shit. I was like, dude, that's fucking good. Stick to that, bro. Don't go back on drugs and shit like that. You know, life happens, you know, so he has to probably sell drug, like, you know, things. Fuck, I don't want to say that a lot. He has to do things to get more money, you know what I'm saying, to supply, like, his circumstance. So I made the decision. I was like, I'm not going to do it, bro. I can't send you no more money and shit like that. And that's, you know, he's still there to this day. Like, and I can't facilitate it, bro. And I found it harder as, like, time has gone by, right? As I became an adult now, I've found it harder to listen or witness people's demise or like, you know, their life story, like hardships and shit like that, you know? And we talked about this on the Anna episode where like, you know, she would tell me problems and I'd tell her solutions, but then she wouldn't do it. So eventually I had to be like, yo, bro, I can't be a part of this. It's kind of, I kind of am like that nowadays. I had recently somebody tell me like some deep ass shit, bro. Like seem deep, dark shit about them, their life and shit like that. I had 2 instances of this actually. One, there was this, I had a coworker, right? And she was in a super toxic relationship. I don't think I talked about this on the pod. Mm-hmm. She was in a super toxic relationship with this guy. He was a paisa, right? She's from here. The guy's super paisa. Doesn't even speak English. So they were texting in Spanish. And she barely really knew Spanish. She was Hispanic, but one of those no sabo kids, right?
WhatsApp. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And he ended up getting her pregnant, right? And he was over here like, yo, give me the kid, bro. I don't want you.
It's the American dream right there.
Yeah, for real, bro. And she was in a bad situation. And I was like, yo, I've seen this happen before, bro. Like, don't do what you're about to do. Like, she's like, nah, like, he's going to change. Once the kid, like, comes, he's going to change. He's going to be a better man. Like, every man mans up whenever it comes to having kids. I was like, brother, have you seen Gwinnett? Have you seen how many motherfuckers are on child support, bro? How many motherfuckers don't pay their child support, bro? Dude, like, I was like, dude, I've seen this happen so many countless times. So many people that I went to high school with, like, I was like, bro, you think that a child's gonna bring you together? I was like, dude, nothing breaks you apart more than a child, bro. That will really test you. I was like, you guys are already not in a good situation. Why are you gonna do this to you? And I was like, yo, real shit, I'm gonna say this to you, like, to your face. I was like, I don't care about you, bro, really. I was like, I care about your innocent child because you're like, that child's gonna witness everything that you're gonna see, you know? Like, everybody knows broken homes, like, bro, that's the worst thing for a fucking child, right? So anyway, she went through with it. She still went through with him. She was like, yeah, I'm quitting, like, boom, boom, like, and I'm going to go live with him, apart from everything. And I've always said, if you're planning on living with somebody, do not, brother. Do not. That's the last resort. Like, you better be fucking dying. Like, do not live with somebody. That's the worst possible decision you can make in a relationship. So I was like, you're about to make 2 shitty fucking, like, choices, life choices. Anyway, she ended up going through with it. And, like, bro, I remember I would come home so stressed and so, like, I think I have this built-in thing inside me where, like, I can't listen to people's problems and shit because then I'm like, fuck, I can't do nothing about them. I know the answer. I know what they should do. But I think my body, like, fucking combusts in the fact that, like, my malfunctions that, like, dude, they're, like, they don't want to do the right thing. Even though I'm telling them, like, dude, this is exactly what you got to do. Word for word, step for step. But they choose not to do it, bro. And that shit, like, it ate me. So I remember I would get, like, almost like mental breakdowns. Like, at that time, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was so stressed. I had anxiety. I was like, bro, I know full well what this other human being's about to, like, dive into, right? And then fast forward, recently, my coworker is, like, telling me all this deep, dark shit, like, that he's thinking and doing. And I'm like, bro, I cannot handle this. Why are you telling me this shit, brother? I'm just clocked in trying to do my job, brother. And yeah, like, that's the type of shit that I can't, like, I feel like I can't handle that shit. I don't know about you. How do you feel when people, like, vent to you or tell you, like, you know, deep shit? Dude, you're not a deep person either, you know what I'm saying?
I get so awkward, dude. I just kind of sit there and take it, pause. But I'm just like nodding, smiling. I'm just like waiting, like please, like let me do my job, bro. Like, please leave me alone right now. I just smile, nod. Yep, that's crazy.
But what about, like, friends and shit? Not even just coworkers, friends or anything like that. Like, how do you feel, like, you know, when
I'm still I'm still awkward. I'm still you know, because here's the thing about me. I don't like to be serious. And that's not, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. I do know that. I get serious when I'm alone. That's the thing. I don't like to show that, and out there, even to you. I wouldn't even show that to you. I had to do. I like to battle things on my own. Like what I'm saying. I don't like to show. Because I just feel like I don't need pity. I don't need nobody like, hey, you got this. Like, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, dude. I just don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. I want to deal with things alone. And
that's why I find it hard sometimes that like to give people advice, because I generally try to like think logically. I won't do like what the girls do and be like, no, you're strong, you got this. Because what the fuck is that doing? That's not solving dick, bro. I'm trying to tell you like, yo, okay, I got you. I know exactly what's going on, bro. I think you should do this.
Put myself where they're at, not where I'm from. I try to put myself in their shoes and try to figure out the best situation for them.
Yeah, I try to like solve shit like logically, bro. I think everything is solved with logic, bro. Like, and that's what's funny. I remember I had this conversation like with like I think it was Des or somebody. It was somebody. But I was like, bruh, females are like 95% emotion, 5% logic. I was like, but men are the opposite. 5% emotion, 95% logic. And I think both ways, like in that scenario, aren't right. I'm not saying one's right and one's not. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, like as a logical person and shit, right, when you just think strictly on logic, you kind of ignore people's feelings. You know what I'm saying? You don't sprinkle the feelings part. So sometimes if you try to give them like a solution and shit, it's kind of like a fucking wild ass solution. Like, yo, tell this motherfucker to fuck off and shit like that. When in reality, if you include emotions and shit, it's not that easy to just do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's sometimes the hard part about giving people like advice or like,
Yeah. So like back to what you were saying with if it was a friend or whatever, I don't know what I would say. Like, I don't think there's something I can say. Like, for example, someone from like passed away, like a relative of theirs, and they're out here bawling their eyes on me and stuff like that, I wouldn't know what to say. There's nothing I can say to bring them back. You know,
you're down bad if you're going to Austin. I don't know people.
Yeah, dude, I'm so sorry, but like I like the only thing I can do, I'll give you a hug. Like, I'm just gonna hug you.
Yeah,
like, I'm not gonna tell you it's gonna be okay, because it's probably not gonna be okay.
Yeah,
like you're gonna be grieving for a long time. This shit's gonna suck. You know
and my best way is to like get out of it with like happier feelings. So actually, you know what? Austin might be the good person to go to.
Dude,
let's have a good time.
No, dude, this is actually a great example. I know somebody, I'm not gonna say. I was at a function. I'm gonna tell you right now. It was
okay. Yeah.
So that guy, right? He's out here. He's faded. I know faded. And at that point, I was sober. Like I was on my sober
journey.
sober
journey. Yeah.
Right. So he got to the point, like it gets past to now, like he's not lit no more. He's not drunk. He's on his sad vibes. He's on the sad boy hours, and he starts telling me like, oh, like he starts thinking about his mom, and his mom had passed away, and he's like, he asked me like, you live with your mom? Like, are you good? You go like you and your mom, they're cool. Like, and I can tell I'm like, oh, what's going on here? Like, what? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, we're good. Like, I see her. I don't see her that often. I should though, because she lives far or whatever. He was like, yeah, I really loved my mom. I was like, and I was like, oh shit. So I quickly, since I was sober, I quickly changed the topic.
Yeah, derail instant,
I was
brother.
like, oh, no, don't do it, brother, don't do it. I just something else. I just like some random shit, and I was able to stop him from falling. You know, I think it is good to let it out. I just felt like at that time, it was probably not the best time
getting lit as shit. Everybody's drinking like fuck.
I don't think that time is to let it out, but you should definitely do that.
Yeah, and I heard that guy does get like that actually. So
yeah, so I had to think quick because everybody around was like, oh. I was like, I got you.
So there was other people like witnessing that, or was it just one-on-one?
It was like two other people there witnessing. Yeah. So I was like, okay, let me take charge here. Let me try to do something.
Yeah, for real. I think derailing a conversation is a fantastic skill to have, bro. Dude, I recently had to do that shit. I don't like telling people about like I've always said, about my personal life, my personal business and shit.
Right. You got a whole podcast, but yeah.
Yeah, I know, which is fucking insane. I told my coworker like something like a personal and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And then, but he didn't know that all my other coworkers didn't know. I just told him because he's like one of the cooler ones, you know what I'm saying? So he brought up like the topic, you know what I'm saying? Like that right there, that topic, right?
Yeah.
And it's not like that I'm like, it's super bad, but I don't want people asking questions. I don't want people like, I don't know, just because like, I don't give a fuck, right?
Just mind your business.
Yeah, exactly. And he brought it up and I was like, oh, because dude, okay, so my boss and then like 4 other coworkers, right? We're in one car. My boss was taking us to lunch. So I was in the back with the coworker that I was just talking about. And he asked a question about that. We were talking about some topic.
Some random
and he
shit.
related to that. And I was like, oh my goodness. And I kind of like halfway answered it. I answer it and then I derail it instantly, brother, to a whole different thing. I was like, yeah, boom, boom, boom. But dude, did you hear about like, dude, it's fucking insane. And then we didn't even end up talking about like, you know, that fucking thing.
Right. It's a skill. It's a skill. You know what I'm saying?
You got to master, bro. Like if
You
want
have to think quick. It's on your feet. You can't even think about it. You just boom. It just comes to you.
I think that's the
Derail.
podcast in me, bro. Like this has been like a like exercising the muscle. You know what I'm saying? Like ever since we started this podcast, like I've developed that muscle to like just either keep a conversation going or derail
quickly
it.
change gears.
You know what I was speaking of conversation going, I was talking to Jackie yesterday that I think that we've kind of isolated ourselves to just like us, like, you know, family shit for like quite a while now, right? But if it came at a price, like it costed us our socialness, our social thing. You know what I'm saying? So like tonight she's going out with like friends and friends of friends.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like there's gonna be people that she doesn't know and shit like that. So she's over here like I guess kind of like anxious and shit about like that whole situation because it's like, oh, how do I even talk to people? Because like you know what I'm saying? Because she had an instance where like an old friend like came to her work and she was like, oh shit, what's up? But she didn't even know how to hold up a conversation anymore.
Right.
And I sometimes feel like that too, bro. We outside tonight. Anything I'm gonna pull up on you. Oh
Lord,
shit.
again. That's funny.
Where
you going?
Yeah, for real. Where you at tonight, bro? I felt that too, bro. Like so outside of this on this podcast, bro, I just switch it. I'm like, cool. We talking and I can hold up a conversation with anything about anybody. But outside of this, bro, dude, I had this dilemma recently where since I work in the hospital, right? Sometimes like it's busy and shit. You run into people, right? So when you're coming at a cross section, right? Sometimes 2 people are trying to go like in the same spot. You're trying to go out while they're trying to come in, and you kind of run into each other. You do a little Michael Jordan.
You're doing the basketball.
Yeah, you're doing you hear the sneaker squeaks.
Yeah.
So listen, that's happened to me like so many times, and then they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why my brain doesn't know how to like respond to it. So this happened 3 times. I'm just like, and I just walk away. Like I like nothing exits my fucking mouth.
I have the same reaction every time. So like, let's say I'm over here, I'm not paying attention, and then I run into somebody. I'm like, oh, every single time. Oh,
yeah.
I'm like, oh.
You hit the oh.
It's like a white people response. Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, and that's it. But going back on like that thing, how to talk to people and stuff like that. So you know me, back in the day, I was shy guy. I genuinely believe this. I think what saved me was mushrooms. Really, I feel like because it changes the way you think. Because it just gives you like a whole new perspective,
chemistry in your brain,
a new perspective. Brother. Also with the LSD, I think. I hope that's okay to say.
Hey, do not do any of this, by the way.
Yeah. I'm not saying this is the way to,
we're talking about
be more
experience.
social or anything like that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying this is what happened to me, right? Like I took it and it's just kind of like taught me like, dude, don't give a fuck. Like, don't give a fuck what people think.
Right.
Don't I kind of like treat people sometimes, most of the time, like they're NPCs. Like, dude, like, this guy's not even real. Like, I just punch him. He's not gonna.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. Though. I know exactly what you're saying.
Like, I just treat it like I don't care. Haha. Like, I can stand on this table right now and say, "Hi, what's up?" But just scream out loud. Yes, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" I don't give a fuck though. Like, what are they gonna do? Just judge?
Yes,
no, that's it though. That's it, really.
Dude, I have this coworker. He's a youngin. He's actually the youngest one. He's 19 at our job. And he was telling me about like going to like parties and shit like that. And I was like, brother, enjoy this time. I know a lot of people, old heads or unks will try to tell you like, oh, have a blast. You're never that young again. I was like, it goes deeper than that. I was like, bro, if you see a fucking hot chick there, that you like. I was like,
I need this
you
advice.
fucking go up to her.
Yeah.
And you spit some fucking
Yeah,
game, no
yeah.
matter how out of the league that you think she is, bro.
Right.
Because like, bro, there will be a time where you're older, in
You
your
might
fucking
lose your
30s.
hair. You might,
Yes,
you know what I'm
yes,
saying?
yes.
That, I think about it a lot. I'm
And
like,
you're
dude,
gonna be like, dude, I should have just done it. I have you have, like, this is the fucking ultimate thing right here. You have nothing to lose, bro.
there you go.
Literally nothing. What? A no is not a consequence.
That
There's no
is-
consequences when it comes to like social shit like that, unless
Right.
you're wilding. Like Kanye has been doing lately. Have you
Bruh,
seen that shit?
I saw you
Dude,
posted. That shit was
is
crazy.
so fucking funny. That shit made me laugh so hard, bro. I had to post it. I was like, nah, this is hilarious. But yeah, you have nothing to lose. And that goes as far as to say, like, with like business ideas. Like, yo, my boy Toto in the fucking chat. Like business and shit. Like, yo, shake hands. Like, don't be shy. Don't be like almost embarrassed to go up to people like, yo, like this is my thing. Like this, like, yo, can you like, you know, support my business or tune into my shit? You know what I'm saying? Shake as much hands as possible. Just take every opportunity and don't be fucking shy. Like you're gonna end up regretting all day. Like you're gonna look back at your life and be like, fuck, why didn't I fucking do that?
Right.
I feel like that's why a lot of people don't like the thought of high school. If you ask people like, yo, will you go back to high school? Like if I ask Jackie right now, she'd be like, fuck no. Oh, there we go. Right there in the chat. She's like, fuck no.
I would. Because
I fucking loved high
I would
school.
just because I was like hella shy. I feel like back if I do go now with the
You go
information
with
that I have
this.
now, I would have this.
Exactly.
I feel like I'll be a class clown. I feel I'm out here talking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Spitting game type shit. I'll probably make the soccer team. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
That's why I
would go back.
I had such a good high school experience. Besides the fucking experience that I told earlier on the fucking podcast, I had such a great high school experience because I kind of knew that from a youngin. Like I always did like, you know, I talked to this friend group. I'm like, oh, what's up, bro? Y'all into this shit? Cool. I was with this friend group. I threw the parties. I always just like,
Right.
it's not that I didn't give a fuck, but I was like, dude, like I know that this is only for this short like time. I'm never gonna see these people again after this shit, which is true. And like I just experienced every experience that
Right.
came. Like I had a great time.
Like I was such an overthinker. I still kind of am, but like back then I was way too
Yeah.
much.
And you say the wrong thing or do
you're
the
just
wrong-
in your head and you're thinking
Yeah.
too much, and that's actually a very dangerous place to be. Do not be in your head for too much. You have to leave, distract yourself, get some hobbies going. You know what I'm saying? And that's
Build some confidence,
Yeah.
bro.
Just don't be in your head because it's dangerous. It's a dangerous place.
Yeah, for real. A lot of people will miss out on fucking and like great opportunities just by being in their head or just
Just
by
by
like trying to even you end up convincing yourself that you're not good enough or some shit when in reality you are. Like back then you
Dude.
could have been funny. You could have been.
There's this guy on TikTok. He has like that POV, like he's walking up to girls and shit like that. I don't know if you like seen like that.
I've seen videos like
But
that.
there's like this guy, and he's like, oh, like it's like a voiceover. Oh, she probably won't think I'm cute or anything. He's like, no. And he actually goes up to her and he talks to her. Hey, how you doing? Boom, boom, boom. And he gets the number. And it's so crazy because that's literally how most people think. They're like, yo, like this is probably not
Yeah.
gonna work out. Like, what if you know, she does this and stuff? No, what if it goes right? What if, you know what I'm saying? You have to think more positive.
Yeah.
Stop-
Because,
stop-
dude, especially
stop
with
with
things
the-
like that,
Mhm.
or not even just with women, but like we were saying,
Right.
with business opportunities, everything, is your approach. How confident are you backing yourself or what you're about to propose?
Right.
If you're about to propose a date with a girl, how confident are you in proposing that shit? Like that's what people will capture that shit before they capture like, you know, what the fuck your background is or what you got to offer and shit like that.
You know
That-
what?
Oh,
If
here
I
we
go
go.
out tonight, I'm gonna be a little more bold. I'm gonna be like, yo. What's your name, Tony?
Bold move with
Yeah.
no fade on.
Yo, no fade is crazy. Yeah, I have to have a hat on, dude. I have no fade.
Yo.
But yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'll find somebody and I'll.
And we'll share the story next time.
And
Be like, you know what?
Hold on. No, just kidding. The least the worst you can do is say no, right? Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hope you're not put me on blast or anything like that.
For real. He said, I'll pull up around 9 p.m. I need a drink. Oh,
Damn.
Damn.
So
I
do
don't do shit. All right, guys. This has been another N85 podcast. This is it.
101 right here.
Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel at N85 Podcast. We drop
Oh,
these
that
every
one.
Wednesday, maybe sometimes Thursdays, even
Maybe.
Fridays sometimes when it gets fucking busy.
We're unpredictable over here.
Yeah, but
It's
we
okay.
post though. We post.
We post.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And thank you guys for the TikTok that have been watching, bro. Make sure y'all subscribe if y'all haven't subscribed. And we're fucking out. We'll see y'all next week. Peace
Bye.
out.
Love you.